Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living with Dementia. We're proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. Some of our programs are recorded and some are made available for viewing through our YouTube channel for future use. I am Martha Brown, your host for today's activities. I am tickled that today we are playing Jeopardy, and we're going to go right to it. Yes. By the way, Yetta sent me a text this morning, and she said something, she needed to go to the store because something fell apart or broke, and I didn't understand what it was. So she's sorry she's not going to be with us. So we'll think about her while we play.
Yeah.
Nan and the dogs are going to be team one.
Okay.
Nan, is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dusty, you're team two.
All right.
Don and Myra are team three, along with Madison, if she wants to give
Oh yeah, she knows all about the world.
And Penny, you're team four.
I'm team four. Okay. I had to go put the extractor on because somebody's smoking upstairs.
Oh
wow.
no.
They shouldn't be, should they?
It's a non-smoking facility, but I know this guy's been out of town. He just came when he's faced up there with that lady.
Do you need to call the manager? We'll wait.
I didn't want to do anything about it. She smokes too.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, our topic today is called Getting Around.
Getting around. All right.
Around. We have 6 lines of questions. We have wheelchairs. I'm going to wait till you're through moving that around.
I'm ready.
Okay. Wheelchairs, air flight.
We can't see. We don't see
You
it.
can't see?
Nope.
I'm sorry. I thought I had that all fixed. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
Share screen. Okay. Is that better?
I can't see the screen either.
I can.
I can see it. Yep.
It's blue with white dots, Penny.
No. No, I don't get it at all.
Okay. What do you see, Penny?
That's Martha Brown. That's all.
Okay.
Starting with screen sharing.
Okay.
There should be another button. Keep working with it till you see blue and white. Because that's the fun. We don't want Penny to miss out on anything.
Well, it doesn't want to work.
Whoops. Did she go? Oh, there she is.
No, it doesn't want to work.
No.
Penny, you want to go out and come back in again?
What do I do? Just
Turn it off and then turn it back on and come back into the program. Maybe that'll work. I hope so. Yeah. We want her to be able to see, even though on the grand pad, we have little dots. Oh, Dusty's
Martha.
having trouble too.
Got Dusty twice.
Hey, Dusty.
I'm back.
Yeah, we had 2 of you. We got we have 2 of you.
Dusty, can we turn one of you off?
Sure.
The one that you just got out of?
there it is.
I just see one.
I got it.
Oh, good.
Good.
Penny,
Good.
thank you.
Hello.
So did you log on to another computer, Dusty?
Hello.
I don't see but one.
We have you on here twice, Dusty.
Can you turn
As
it
long
off?
as it keeps it black and it's not causing feedback, it's probably okay.
Well, except that I can't see everybody if
Oh
they're,
no.
Can you turn it off?
No, I don't think she can.
no, I can't. Let's see.
I don't see it.
Hide non-video participants. There we go. I hit him. Yay.
All right, good.
I just learned something. Thank you, Don.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, we're all in this together. I just wanted to be able to see everybody.
Worst times.
Horse times, yes. All right. So, Penny, you're back with us. And I'm going to change your name again. Rename. Penny. There we go. Wheelchairs, air flight. I think Penny's on the phone. Trains, cars, and horse times. Penny, are you on the phone? Yes. Okay. Well, she's fourth in line, so we'll go right ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, Nan, your team won. Where would you like to start?
Good question.
We're going to have to get to all of them eventually.
I'm gonna, for some strange reason, air flight 500.
Air flight for 500, team 1, Nan. The Concorde flew up to twice the speed of sound beginning in this year. Was it 1963 or 1976, team 1?
I'm gonna, oh,
I
I'm
should.
gonna say 1976.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's 1976.
Good choice.
Good choice. And team
All
1 gets
right.
the points. Congratulations. Okay, Dusty, your team 2. Get a sip of that good coffee and tell us where you want to travel.
Let's see what horse times is about 500.
Horse times for 500, team 2, Dusty. There's a photo series taken to prove that horses can have all 4 feet off the ground. And this picture was taken in this place. Was it taken in Great Britain or in France, Dusty?
I'm not sure. I've seen the picture.
Yep.
I have too.
I'm going to say Great Britain.
Great
I'm gonna say-
Britain. Yes, Great Britain.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, goody, it's Great Britain.
I would have been wrong, Dusty.
All right. So then
Yeah.
team 2 with points.
Yes.
Well, that's why we have 2 choices, so we don't have to really know anything.
That's right.
Penny, if you're off the phone, you can take yourself off of mute. There you go. Okay, team 3 is Don and Myra and Madison. Where
what
to,
do you want,
Madison?
honey? Let's go cars for 500, please.
Cars for 500, team 3. This car was used in the opening scenes on Pretty Woman movie. Was it a Porsche 911 or a Lotus Esprit, team 3?
I think it's a Porsche 911.
Porsche 911. It was a
Oh!
Lotus Esprit.
Man, I
Okay,
must have been thinking of a different movie.
that's
Yeah.
all right. Back to the Future was another one of those.
Is there a Porsche 911?
There is a Porsche
Yeah, there
911.
is.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's a real Porsche 911. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was just a
I've seen them.
tape.
I didn't make it up, I promise, Dusty. Okay, Miss Penny, team 4, where would you like to go?
Mhm. Well, I'll try. Oh, no. I'll try wheelchairs for 500.
Wheelchairs for 500, team 4, Penny. In Bath, England, the wheelchair in 1783 was propelled by a caregiver or a horse, team 4?
Probably a horse.
Probably a horse. Let's see. Oh, it was a horse. All right. Team 4
That's
has
great.
points. Congratulations. Isn't that interesting?
Mhm.
Entirely unpractical.
It was not practical. I wouldn't want, I don't understand why people want to go on buggy rides because then you have to be behind a horse. But that's just me.
I'd make housekeeping really bad.
I'm sorry, Dusty, say that again, please.
In the house, it would make the horse, they would make housekeeping very bad.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Funny. Thank you, Dusty.
Unless you lived in a barn, then it wouldn't matter.
There you go.
So that's when your mother says, close the door. Were you born in a barn?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Nan, team 1, where would you like to go?
Okay, let's try trains 500.
Trains for 500, team 1. In the movie, oh, Back to the Future 3, the steam engine has this written on the side. Is it ELB or Doc Brown? Nan?
Oh gosh. That's going back.
Yes, it is. Back
the
to the future. 3.
I'm gonna take a guess. ELB.
ELB. And it is.
Oh, really?
ELB, and it stands for Emmett L. Brown.
Well, wait a minute. That's
Nan?
the same answer. Doc Brown is Emmett L. Brown, right?
Yeah, Doc Brown.
But
He
it's,
was,
it what is written on the side of the
Oh, it's
train.
right on the train. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
yeah, that's okay. All right, team 2, Dusty, where would you, oops, you just took a sip. We'll wait. Anybody heard any good jokes lately?
Oh, I'll think of one. I heard one. Yes, I'll think of it.
Let's just go with horse again.
Horse times again. You want to go for 400?
Yeah.
All right. He can chew while we talk. The Pony Express from Missouri to California was in operation this long. Was it 18 years or 18 months, team 2?
18 months.
18 months. And that is correct. And team 2 gets points.
It didn't last very long at all.
Isn't
Nope.
that funny? And we always hear about that and think that it lasted for years and years and years.
Yeah, me too. I
Well,
thought it did.
well, the telegraph was coming around at about the same time, and that pretty much put them out of business.
That's
Yep.
right. It did, didn't it, Don?
Mhm.
I love it. Okay. Don and Myra, team 3.
How about air flight?
Sure.
Let's go for air flight for 400, please.
All right. Air flight for 400, team 3. Aerial agriculture was aided in New Zealand in 1906 by this. Was it a crop duster or a hot air balloon, team 3?
Well, I would say, given the state of aviation in 1906, it had to be a higher balloon.
And you are correct. It was a hot air
Woo!
balloon.
Oh,
Yay. All right. We're all hot today, aren't we? We're all on the board. Okay, team 4, Penny, where to?
Let's do wheelchairs for 400.
I'm sorry,
Wheelchairs for 400.
wheelchairs for 400. I'm so sorry I have trouble hearing you, and that's my problem. It is not yours. I
Yeah.
apologize.
whose turn is it?
What's that?
Pennies.
It's Penny's turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she wanted to go for wheelchairs.
Okay, which team is she
4,
for? Okay.
okay. The
I'm losing
German,
my mind.
I'm sorry, Dusty?
So I'm losing my mind.
No, that's all right. I'm losing mine
Yeah, I
too.
already lost it. Man.
It's okay. Penny, the German, are you there? Okay. The German wheelchair in 1655 was self-propelled, and it was a 3-wheeler, and it was manipulated by either large wheels on the back or a gearbox at the front wheel. Penny, team 4.
Let's go for large wheels.
Let's go for
Oh.
large wheels on the back. And it was a gearbox at the front.
Oh,
Wow.
So
Yeah,
that was probably like, so you had to have arm strength.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you're right. I bet you're exactly right.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I think, let's see. See if I can find you one. Hold on. Do. Well, Google. Search wheelchair with a gearbox picture. Oh, they're showing new ones.
Huh.
Well, never mind.
I'll find it here in a second.
Okay. And we'll move along in the meantime. Okay, Nan, team 1, you're up.
ah. Okay. Let's try cars for 400.
Cars for 400, Nan, team 1. Beverly Hillbillies drove to town in this vehicle. Was it a 1920 Ford Model T or a 1921 Olds Roadster, Penny? I'm sorry, Nan.
I know it was a convertible.
They did pile a lot on it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. You know what? I'm gonna go for old a roadster because I don't think your Ford models or convertibles.
Okay, let's see if it's a roadster. Look at that, it's a roadster.
All right,
right.
very good.
And team
Got
one
through.
gets some points. Congratulations.
Hey, just a second, hey, you want to see a picture of the wheelchair?
Please,
Yes.
please.
Say
Oh,
something,
wow.
Don, so that your picture will come up.
That's great. Oh, let me do
There it is, Don.
Let's see it.
What?
just 1 second. I'll put a pin in it. Oh, it's not making it bigger. I'm sorry.
I can't see it at all. I can't see
I
him.
can't either.
Remove.
That's, okay,
Oh, because he's not talking?
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go.
okay, how about this? I'll talk.
There
while
it
you-
That's
Well,
neat.
Okay, so
I
you see,
got
the-
Wow.
get
Yeah.
2 arms, and I guess he steers it with from the front also.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Don.
No problem.
Now
Thank
I'm
you.
looking at that as a person that has very bad knees, thinking, how do they even get in that thing?
Yeah, I know.
You
That's
know?
a good question.
It's clear way low on the ground.
That's
Yeah,
like
where do
trying
their
to
feet
buy a
go?
Well,
car.
back then, everybody was short.
Mhm. They
Well,
were.
it
weren't
fit
they?
right in then, I guess, Nan.
Yeah.
If
You
you
know,
take
it was
them-
only good for people that were short on the legs or had short legs.
Short legs, yeah.
Short people got, never mind.
And I'm only 4'8". Talk about me.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Well,
Short
I've
legs.
already forgotten who was last. Who
Me.
answered?
Nan?
Nan was last? Okay. I just love you all so much. Okay, Dusty, team 2, where would you like to go?
Let's try air flight this time for 300.
Air flight for 300. Dusty, here we go. First solo transatlantic flight completed by this person. Was it Lindbergh or Earhart? Dusty?
Earhart.
Earhart. And it was Lindbergh.
What?
Yeah, Lindbergh came before Earhart by a few decades, I think.
Earhart was the first woman, but Lindbergh
Yeah.
was the first human. Well, now
Yeah.
we know.
We just don't know where she is.
No, we
Yep,
don't.
we just don't know where she is. That's right.
That's true. That's true. Okay, Don and Myra and Madison.
Go for trains for 400, please.
Trains for 400, team 3. U.S. Railroad developed east to west in 1810 to 1890. The first passenger or freight was this. Was it the Reading Railroad or the B&O, Baltimore and Ohio, team 3? Do, 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 do.
We're going to go with the B&O.
Go with the B&O. All right, team 3. Look at that. It was the B&O. Team 3 gets points.
All
Congratulations.
right.
Woo-hoo-hoo, I love it. Okay, Miss Penny, team 4.
Give me air flights for 200.
Air flights for 200, Penny. Here we go. Double Jeopardy. Cross
That's
your
what
fingers.
I'm-
I scared my bird. I'm sorry, honey.
Scared this one.
Uh-oh. Hot air balloon first flown in 1783. Was it flown in London or Paris, Penny?
Let's try Paris.
Let's try Paris. It is Paris.
Sweet Perry.
Gay Perry. Okay, you got point. Oh, a double. Double,
Yep,
Martha.
that's right.
Okie dokie. Congratulations. All right, Nan, up to you.
Let's try the cars again, Ed.
For
300, I'm sorry.
no, that's all right. Cars for 300, team 1, Nan. Double
Double
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a good one. Jay Leno owns plus or minus 150 cars. His favorite is this $12 million vehicle. Is it a Stanley steamer or a McLaren, Nan?
I don't know either one of them. Okay.
Is Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Wow.
Eeny, meeny,
Let's-
miny, mouse. Penny's right.
Let's go with the Stanley steamer.
Okay. What is the McLaren?
Oh, I was wrong.
Ah,
I was wrong
oh,
too.
well.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. The McLaren is a brand new hot racing car that's legal on the street.
Yeah.
And they cost about, the street ones cost about $500,000.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Wow. And what's
Whoa.
the Stanley steamer?
It was an old one.
Yeah, it was run by steam. I
Steam,
bet that
right.
doesn't last very long.
That's why I was kind of thinking, well, he might like an old thing.
Well, if he had 150, he probably had a lot of choices, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, my goodness. Okay, Mr. Dusty, where would you like to travel?
Let's go back to horse times for 300.
Horse times for 300, Dusty. Horses were first domesticated in the year 3500 BCE. In this place, was it Russia or China, Dusty?
Whoa. I would think it would be Russia.
All righty. What is
yeah,
It is
Russia?
Russia. Oh, I'd
Look
be
at
wrong
that.
again.
Good.
Dusty
See,
team.
I had a hard time thinking that Russia has been a place for that long.
Isn't that something? Congratulations. You've got more points, my friend.
Thinking about the Cossacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I would have said China. So good for you, Dusty. Don
I
and
would have too.
Myra. There we go. Don and Myra and Madison, team 3.
Oh, trains for 300, please.
Trains for 300, team 3. Railroad golden spike is 17% gold. They placed it in the track in Utah to finish the line. That spike is now either still in place in Utah at a historical site or displayed at Stanford University, team 3.
I think it's displayed at Stanford University.
Let's see. And look at that, it is.
Yep.
Displayed at Stanford, and team 3 gets points.
All right.
Good job, good job. Penny, team 4.
I'll go to wheelchairs for 300.
Wheelchairs for 300, Penny. King Philip II of Spain had a wheelchair pushed by servants. Did this wheelchair have 4 tiny wheels or 2 large and 2 small wheels, Penny?
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Eeny, meeny, miny, yeah.
The 2 large wheels.
Two large and 2 small?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Oh, what are 4 tiny wheels?
I think I've seen a picture of that. It looks ridiculous.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Looks like
It
it might
would, yeah.
tip over.
Yeah.
I would have
Well,
sure thought she was right.
It seems like it would, wouldn't it? I guess it took us a while to get going. Nan, team 1, where would you like to travel?
Let me go wheelchairs.
For
200.
200 wheelchairs, team 1, Nan. A Greek vase depicts this scene. Is it a bed carried by 4 servants or a wheeled child's bed? Nan, team 1.
Okay. I'm going to go with a wheeled child's bed.
Okay.
I would
Can
too.
you imagine that on a vase?
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
it is. It's a wheeled child's bed, and team 1 gets points. Look at you.
All right.
Hot diggity. Okay, Dusty, let's go.
Okay. Let's go back to horse times for 200.
Horse times for 200, Dusty, team 2. First description of a horse coach in the 1200s found in this. Was it found in a U.S. history or an English manuscript, Dusty?
First description. Well, I would say it's a good guess.
Yeah, it'll be a guess.
English manuscript.
English manuscript. Let's see. Look at that. It's an English manuscript, Dusty, and you got points for
Good
that.
job, Dusty.
Good job. Yes, sir. Okie dokie, Don, Myra, and Madison.
Well, trains again for 200.
Trains again for 200, team 3. The largest steam locomotive was built, called the Allegheny, in this year. Was it 1930 or 1941, team 3?
Wow.
Steam.
Hmm. Well, you know what? I'm thinking that by 1941 there were a lot of diesel engine trains being built. So I'm gonna go with 1930.
1930. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness,
Oh!
1941. But it was a good way to think it through.
Yep.
I would have thought the same thing, because remember mother talking about riding the train, and
Oh,
I always thought it was probably a diesel or gas or something rather than
Yep.
oh my goodness. So she had to
Yeah.
put up with all of the coal sparks.
evidently.
Yeah. Oh,
Matter
my
of
goodness.
Matter of fact, she was on a train and went through a place called Russell, Kansas, and she said
There you go.
that'd be a good name for a kid. So,
Myra grew up about 50 miles south of there.
Oh,
yeah?
30 miles south
30
there.
miles south of
Virginia, Kansas. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
goodness. And there's a train going through Russell, right?
There was before I was born, anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. What a story. Thank you, Dusty. Let's see. I'm lost again. Penny, is it your turn?
I think.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Penny, team 4. Where to?
Let's do trains for 100.
Trains for 100 for Miss Penny. Double Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Oh my goodness. Woohoo. Tootle the engine learns this in engine school. It's either it's okay to play in the meadow or stay on the tracks no matter what. Penny, what did Tootle learn?
I'll stay on the tracks no matter what.
Stay on the tracks no matter what. Yes.
Sound advice for a train.
Sound advice for a train. That's right. I loved my little Tootle the engine book. And that was Double Jeopardy, and Penny got double points for that. Congratulations.
All right.
Hey.
Yes. Miss Nan, let's travel.
Okay, let's go cars 200.
Cars for 200, Nan, team 1. Queen Elizabeth II, now King Charles III, has 2 Bentley state limousines, each valued at $1,500,000 or $11,500,000. Nan?
Okay.
Our queen that just passed.
Yes. So it's now King Charles III. I need
Yeah.
to change that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the 11,500. I mean, 11.
11,500,000.
11,500,000.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Who knows? You know, it's 11,500,000.
Yeah, there's no way you could get a limo for that price.
Well, yeah, think of it. This probably he's probably had it for 50 years or something.
And a Bentley.
Yeah. And a stripped down Bentley might be $1.5 million. But she could,
Yeah.
Charles could run the country from the Bentley. So it's kind of like the beast for America.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was a good one. Congratulations.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Dusty, we're coming to the end of the road.
Oh, yeah. Let's take air flight for 100.
Let's take air flight. I'm so sorry. I have my frog today. Da Vinci drew wings and flying machines in 1488. The result was no one would finance the project, or the drawings were discovered 400 years after his death. Dusty?
Yeah.
Yes, both, huh?
I've seen those drawings, but
Aren't they beautiful?
Da Vinci, I don't know how popular, or popular is not the right word, but how influential he was to that he could get somebody to finance it. And it's going to be a pure guess. I'm going to say
Okay.
no one would finance a project.
No one would finance the project. I love the way y'all think through stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, it was the other answer, but it was a what great way to work through it.
Yeah.
His drawings were discovered 400 years after his death. My goodness. Well, we learned something, didn't we, Dusty?
Yep.
Yes, we did.
But
Okay.
I won't remember it 5 minutes from now. So
Now, what'd you have for lunch?
cereal,
Hey, God, I love cereal.
little
Fruit Loops.
no, the frosted shredded wheat and a mixture of
Okay.
Thanks.
what's the plain cereal?
Mini
Just the
wheats and frost and cornflakes.
cornflakes. That's the one.
Hey, I used to love to mix cereal together. Okay, Don and Myra, where to?
We'll go to Horsey Times.
Horsey Times for 100. Team 3, Don and Myra. Gestring Wagon Company in St. Louis, Missouri in the 1800s era did this. They had no mass production or use of steam, or they went out of business before the car was invented. Team 3.
Oh, 1800s. So gesturing, isn't that someone related to you, Martha?
That was a distant relative, yes.
Well, I thought, oh, you talked about this before.
Yes, yes. Thank you for remembering. And their place was downtown. And when
Yeah.
they got downtown to put in a high rise, they found the remnants of the building.
Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go with went out of business before the car was invented.
Okay, we'll see if they went out of business. Oh, okay. What
All
is
right.
no mass production or use of steam?
Mass production.
Well, it's nice to know. So they built those wagons one at a time.
One at a time. That's right.
Before Henry Ford figured out the assembly line. Yeah. Thank you for playing, Don and Myra.
That's right.
Okay, Miss Penny.
I'll do the wheelchairs for 100.
Wheelchairs for 100, Penny. I bought wheelchair, climbs stairs, and rolls on sand. The cost of this I bought wheelchair is 26,000 or 40,000, Penny.
Probably 40. They're very expensive.
Let's say 40. And it's 26,000.
Really?
I'm surprised.
Wow.
It's
me
only
too.
26,000. You can buy a small car for that much.
You could.
You know that Zoomer they sell? They sell that for almost $3,000. That Zoomer they show advertise.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I called one day just asked how much it cost.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. My goodness. Okay.
I'd have guessed the same.
Nan, first and last. You want cars for 100?
I think I'll try cars again for 100.
Okey-dokey. Nan and the dogs. James Bond drove this in the 1964 movie Goldfinger. Was it a Jaguar or an Aston Martin, Nan?
I'm going to go with Jaguar.
Gonna go with Jaguar. It was an Aston Martin. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what an Aston Martin is either.
Well, it's a very expensive British sports car.
What did you say, Dusty?
I said it's a car James Bond wrote in.
Right.
When King Charles III was Prince Charles, he had an Aston Martin. And
Really?
when his then wife Diana sat on the bonnet, it made him mad.
Huh.
Well, there you go. Look at that. Now, we all had a problem. We all had something we didn't know, and we still had good numbers.
That's right.
Team 1 is 1,800, including the dogs. Team 2 is 1,400, even with the cereal. Team 3 is 1,100 with a new puppy. And Team 4 was Penny holding up the bottom.
All right.
We did it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everybody.
I'm trying to remember the bonnet is the hood, right?
No, the
Yes.
bonnet is the
front.
trunk.
The trunk. Okay, I knew it was one of the two, but I forgot which.
Yeah, and the boot's the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a
The boot.
schedule and a lift.
Now, wait a minute. You said the
Oh,
boot.
so
is-
what if if the boot is the back, then the bonnet has to be the hood.
The front. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's what
said it the other way around.
Ooh.
I was thinking the bonnet was the trunk or the hood, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
And there you go. We could put that on a question, couldn't we?
That'd be a good question.
I find a hard time that Diana would have weighed enough to put a dent in the bonnet of a car.
Well, I think it was the fact that she touched.
He touched it. You
Yeah.
touched my
his
car.
They were at a polo match and she was watching the match and she leaned over and put her cute little bottom on his car and he just had a fit.
Ah,
It was
He never
green, I
loved
think.
her.
I think the car was green.
It was green, racing green.
Yep.
I think we all know too much, don't we?
Just
Ooh,
enough to be
oh,
dangerous.
just enough to be dangerous. That's right. Tomorrow is flashback.
Flashback. All right.
Yes, Nan, you're in the dark. What
Yeah. So looks like you got your Halloween face on there,
we
Nan.
see just a little bit of a Halloween face, and you're on mute, so we can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the dogs
Oh,
and they're barking.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Well, ladies and gents, is there anything you'd like to discuss before we go for the day?
what's gonna be on 11:30, you know?
Probably bingo, if I were to guess. She really likes that a lot,
Oh, okay.
but I never know. She likes to surprise everybody.
Is that Heather?
Heather, uh-huh.
She even keeps you in the dark.
She even, yes, just like Nan, uh-huh. And you know, they feed me stuff that's made out of, never mind. They feed me fertilizer.
fertilizer. No,
Gruel.
they feed stuff that grows on fertilizer in the
Exactly.
dark.
In the dark.
Gruel.
Gruel.
Mushrooms.
Gruel. You all make me so happy. Thank you so much. Hugs to everybody and hello to Madison.
All right, bless.
Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye-bye.